like Challenger badge or something?
No, that's a different kid. Yeah, that's a different kid.
I remember something.
I know who you're talking about. I don't.
I remember every time he used to be at the
Good evening and Happy New Year. Welcome to the annual reorganization meeting of Hillsborough Township for 2015. My name is Pamela Borek and I am the Township Clerk. And as required by New Jersey law, I will preside over this meeting until the members of the Township Committee elect a mayor. At this time, I will call the roll. Committeeman Burchett.
Here.
Committeeman Delcourt.
Here.
Committeeman Sirachi.
Here.
In a moment, I will ask you all to rise for the presentation of the colors, at which time, please remain standing for the Pledge of Allegiance and the invocation, after which time you may be seated. So at this time, please rise as Boy Scout Troop 489 presents our colors, escorted by Officer Ted Lewis of the Hillsborough Township Police Department.
Detail. Face right. Post. Face left. Forward march.
And Jared Burchett will lead us on the Pledge of Allegiance.
Pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
And Pastor Tim will present our invocation this evening.
Please bow your head with me as we pray. Almighty God and Heavenly Father, we are grateful to you for the many opportunities and blessings in 2014. We are also grateful that you were with us during our trials and challenges. Tonight, we gather at the beginning of a new year to commit to you the people and business of Hillsborough Township. God, you have called the members of our Township Committee to the awesome responsibility of being servant leaders. We thank you for them and for all those who serve with them. We ask that you will grant to them your spirit of wisdom, charity, and justice, that they may faithfully serve in their position to promote the well-being of the people and institutions of the Township of Hillsborough. Please surround them with supportive family and friends. Strengthen their bodies, their minds, and their spirits as they endeavor to serve you and your people. We humbly ask for your continued blessings on the organizations, businesses, schools, and families of our Township for 2015. And we ask for your blessing this evening on the Township Committee Reorganization meeting. We pray all these things in your holy name. Amen.
Maybe seated. Thank you to Troop 489 and Officer Lewis of the Hillsborough Police Department, and also Reverend Tim Wolf from the New Horizon Christian Fellowship Church. Appreciate you being part of our evening tonight. Please be advised that in accordance with Section 5 of the Open Public Meetings Act, Chapter 231 of the Public Laws of 1975, that notice of this meeting was made by the posting on the bulletin board at the Hillsborough Township Municipal Complex and notifying the officially designated newspapers that this meeting would take place at the Hillsborough Township Municipal Complex at 7 p.m. on January 5th, 2015. Before we continue, I'd like to acknowledge a number of some very special guests here this evening.
Yeah. They're asking you to get closer.
I'm sorry?
They're asking you to get closer. They can't hear you.
Okay. Sorry. I'll talk louder. Is that better? Okay. Before we continue, I'd like to acknowledge some very special guests that took time out of their schedules to be here with us this evening. It's always greatly appreciated to see the support given to Hillsborough Township by so many of our elected officials. Your presence here this evening means a great deal to our township. We have Senator Kip Bateman. Assemblyman Jack Chattarelli. Assemblywoman Donna Simon. Freeholder Patricia Walsh. And we have Mrs. Joan Biondi. Mayor Stephen Cerisi. Mayor Mike Merdinger. Mayor Bob Wagner. And Mayor Anthony Ferrara and Township Administrator.
Your presence is appreciated.
Your presence is appreciated. And we have Surrogate Frank Bruno. And we have some former Township Committee folks here with us this evening. Paul Drake. Helen Haynes. Oh, she snuck out. And I think that is everyone. Thank you again, all, for being here this evening and taking the time out. We really do appreciate it. It is my honor to announce the certification of the November 4th, 2014 general election by Somerset County Clerk Brett Ratty, electing Gloria McCauley and Douglas Thompson to the Hillsborough Township Committee for a 3-year term beginning January 1, 2015 and ending December 31st, 2017. Congratulations, Committeewoman McCauley and Committeeman Thompson. I would ask Ms. Gloria McCauley and her family and the Honorable Senator Kip Bateman to please come forward for the oath of office.
And let me just say that this is Gloria's nephew, Mark, and he and his fiancée, Annette, just got engaged. So I think that's a great thing. You ready, Gloria? You've done this a couple times, but put your left hand in the Bible, raise your right hand, please, and repeat after me. I,
Gloria McCauley,
do solemnly swear
do solemnly swear
that I will support the Constitution of the United States
that I will support the Constitution of the United States
and the Constitution of the State of New Jersey,
and the Constitution of the State of New Jersey.
and that I will bear true faith and allegiance to the same
I will bear true faith, allegiance to the same,
and to the governments established in the United States
and to the governments established in the United States
and in this state,
and in this state,
under the authority of the people,
under the authority of the people,
so help me God.
so help me God.
I do further solemnly swear
I do further solemnly swear
that I will impartially
that I will impartially
and justly perform
and justly perform
all the duties
all the duties
of the office of committeewoman
of the office of Committeewoman
according to the best of my ability,
according to the best of my ability,
so help me God.
so help me God.
Congratulations. Just have to sign it.
Welcome, Committeewoman McCauley, and please join your colleagues here on the dais. Okay, at this time I will ask Mr. Douglas Thompson and his family and the Honorable Assemblywoman Donna Simon to please come forward for the oath of office.
How cute am I? I, Douglas Thompson,
I, Douglas Thompson,
do solemnly swear
do solemnly swear
that I will support the Constitution
that I will support the Constitution
of the United States
of the United States
and the Constitution of the State of New Jersey,
and the Constitution of the State of New Jersey,
and that I will bear truth, faith,
and that I will bear true faith
and allegiance to the same
and allegiance to the same,
and to the governments established in
and to the governments established in
the United States
the United States
and in this state,
and in this state,
under the authority of the people,
under the authority of the people,
so help me God.
so help me God.
I do furtherly solemnly swear
I do further solemnly swear
that I will impartially
that I will impartially
and justly
and justly
perform all the duties
perform all the duties
of the office of committeeman
of the office of committeeman
according to the best of my ability.
according to the best of my ability,
So help me God.
so help me God.
Congratulations.
Left him hanging.
Welcome, Committeeman Thompson, and please join your colleagues here on the dais. Now that they've joined the dais, I will conduct another roll call. Committeeman Burchett.
Here.
Committeeman Delcourt.
Here.
Committeewoman McCauley.
Here.
Committeeman Sirachi.
Here.
And Committeeman Thompson.
Here.
We will now proceed with the election of mayor. Are there any nominations for the office of mayor?
I'd like to nominate Doug Thompson for the year 2015.
Okay.
Second.
Great. Any other?
Go too fast.
Did they check it with him? No, I'm kidding. Any other further nominations? Seeing none, I declare the nominations closed. I will now conduct a roll call on the election of Douglas Thompson as mayor of Hillsborough Township for 2015. Committeeman Burchett.
Yes.
Committeeman Delcourt.
Yes.
Committeewoman McCauley.
Yes.
Committeeman Sirachi.
Yes.
Mayor Thompson.
Yes.
I declare Douglas Thompson, Mayor of Hillsborough Township for 2015. Congratulations, Mayor.
Thank you.
We will now call the Honorable Assemblyman Jack Chattarelli to please come forward with Mayor Thompson's family for the oath of office.
We need rehearsal dinner the next time.
All right. Well, this, by the way, is Doug's family.
I, Doug Thompson,
Do solemnly swear
do solemnly swear
that I will support the Constitution of the United States
that I will support the Constitution of the United States
and the Constitution of the State of New Jersey,
and the Constitution of the State of New Jersey,
and that I will bear true faith
and that I will bear true faith
and allegiance
and allegiance
to the same,
to the same,
and to the governments established
and to the governments established
in the United States
in the United States
and in this state,
and in this state,
under the authority of the people,
under the authority of the people,
so help me God.
so help me God.
I do further solemnly swear
I do further solemnly swear
that I will impartially
that I will impartially
and justly perform
and justly perform
all the duties
all the duties
of the office of mayor
of the office of mayor
according to the best of my ability,
according to the best of my ability,
so help me God.
so help me God.
Yes.
That's a good one. That's not government.
Thank you all so very much. I will have some remarks in a few moments, but first we have more reorganization business to attend to this evening. We will now proceed with the election of Deputy Mayor for 2015. Are there any nominations for Deputy Mayor?
Mr. Mayor, I would like to forward the nomination of Greg Burchett for Deputy Mayor for 2015.
Thank you.
I will second that.
Great. Are there any other nominations from the dais? Seeing none, I declare the nominations to be closed. Ms. Borak, will you please conduct a roll call to vote on the election of Greg Burchett as Deputy Mayor for 2015?
Committeeman Burchett.
Yes.
Committeeman Delcor.
Yes.
Committeeman McCauley. Yes. Committeeman Sirachi.
Yes.
And Mayor Thompson.
Happily, yes. I declare Greg Burchett to be elected Deputy Mayor for 2015. Congratulations, Deputy Mayor Burchett. I look forward. Once again, we ask the Honorable Jack Chitterelli, along with Deputy Mayor Burchett's family, to come forward for the oath of office.
Greg, I can tell you haven't gotten a vote wrong yet. So far, you're doing well. All right, left hand on the Bible, right hand in the air. I
Greg Burchett,
do solemnly swear
do solemnly swear
that I will support the Constitution of the United States
that I will support the Constitution of the United States
and the Constitution of the State of New Jersey,
and the Constitution of the State of New Jersey,
and that I will bear true faith
that I will bear true faith
and allegiance
and
to
allegiance
the same
to the same,
and to the governments established
and to the governments established
in the United States
in the United States
and in this state
and in this state,
under the authority of the people.
under the authority of the people,
So help me God.
so help me God.
I do further solemnly swear
I do further solemnly swear
that I will impartially
that I will impartially
and justly perform
and justly perform
all the duties
all the duties
of the office of Deputy Mayor
of the office of Deputy Mayor
according to the best of my ability.
according to the best of my ability.
So help me God.
So help me God.
Hi, sweetie.
Going that way.
All right, we're going to move on to comments from the Township Committee, and since I'm mayor, I get to go first. And last year, I spoke about how much this opportunity to be mayor meant to me. My colleagues up here knew the story, and most of the public knew it as well. I wanted to be mayor since I was a small child growing up here in Hillsborough. And at the beginning of the year, I made a personal promise to myself that I was going to have fun being mayor, and that's why I attended over 150 public events last year. I loved promoting how great this town is and how hard the five of us work up here to keep making sure that this is the best town in America. I posted on every social media website I could just to get the information out there so everyone knew how great Hillsborough is. And I'm so thankful that my parents chose this town 40 years ago, and I'm proud to be raising my family here in Hillsborough. To my colleagues on the Township Committee, I want to thank you. I will never truly be able to articulate how much of an honor it is to serve as mayor with all of you up here. It means a lot to me. To my running mate, Gloria McCauley, congratulations on another 3-year term. Gloria and I knocked on close to 2,000 doors to earn these seats back up here, and Hillsborough is very lucky to have someone with as much dedication as Gloria has sitting in these seats. To Committeeman Sirachi, who I believe is our elder statesman at 12 years.
We just finished 11.
Just finished 11, okay. We're at 11 years up here. I always appreciate the wisdom from you serving this town for so many years, and a sincere thank you for helping me throughout the campaign last year and to be a great friend to talk to as well. Committeeman Delcor, you probably gave me the best quote when we were running for first time I was running for office, how the first time you run, you just run on your name. But when you run for re-election, you're running on your history and what you've done for the township. And that stuck with me from the beginning, and it's really pushed me to make sure I achieved all my goals. So I want to thank you for that. And last, to my Deputy Mayor, Greg Burchett, who last year did a great job as Deputy Mayor. Your friendship over the years has been invaluable, and your absolute no-nonsense approach to government is very appreciated, especially here in Hillsborough. So thank you for that. And this year, my goals are lofty but very simple. We're going to maintain the municipal budget within the 2% cap by not using any of the exemptions that are allowed under state government, by keeping a watchful eye on all of our fiscal operations here in the township. I'm going to work with the county officials to develop the Mountain View Park, and I pledge to keep the momentum of promoting Hillsborough for new businesses and retaining existing ones with great programs like Shop Hillsborough. To meet these goals, I'll need the help of this township committee, the employees of this township, and of course, all of the residents here. But before I close, I want to thank and acknowledge all my friends and family that are here tonight, including my beautiful wife, Rachel, every time. And of course, my daughters, Sarah, Haley, and Hannah, who have been running around and out doing gymnastics on the seats there. So again, thank you, and I look forward to a great 2015 in Hillsborough. Thank you, everyone. And now we're going to move on to comments from our Deputy Mayor, Greg Burchett.
Thank you, Mayor. I'd like to start this evening by wishing everyone a happy and healthy new year. Thank you all for coming out this evening and showing your continued support for Hillsborough Township. Congratulations to Doug and Gloria on your re-election to the Township Committee. It's a pleasure working with you both. Mayor Thompson, congratulations on being chosen this evening as the mayor for 2015. You've done an outstanding job, and I really look forward to serving as your deputy for 2015. Thank you to my colleagues for selecting me as deputy mayor for another year, and I look forward to serving Hillsborough for another year for 2015. Thank you to Assemblyman Chitterelli for performing my oath of office this evening. In reflection from last year, our personal initiative was the Shop Hillsborough program. I would like to thank all that have helped to make it a growing success in Hillsborough. Also to the residents and businesses for embracing the program and making it the biggest tax program in the state of New Jersey. And last and not certainly least, thank you to my family, my wife Sella, my son Jared, for your support while I serve the Township Committee remains unwavering, and for that I'm very fortunate. Thank you.
Okay, moving on to Committeeman Delcourt.
Thank you, Mayor. Just really a couple quick remarks from me. It's hard to believe this is my 8th year now sitting up on this dais, and time really does go quickly, but I've been very fortunate to serve with outstanding people on the Township Committee, and I'm looking forward to continuing the wonderful leadership team that we have here for another year here, including our mayor and deputy mayor. Well deserved for both of you to be sitting back in those chairs. So I'm looking forward to another great year with both of you there. 2014 was a good year. I know 2015 will be even better. And to Committeewoman McCauley, congratulations on your re-election. Well deserved, and I'm glad to be back up here with you for another 3 years. So congratulations to you all.
Thank you. Thank you, Committeeman Delcourt. Committeewoman McCauley.
Thank you, Mayor. Good evening, everyone, and thank you for attending our meeting here tonight. First, I would like to say thank you to my nephew Mark and his fiancée Annette for traveling so far to be here. All my friends as well in the audience, really means the world to me. Your support, families are far as they are to begin with, and friendships sometimes don't get seen so much anymore because some of our time is taken to serve the public, which is certainly an honor. I want you to know how much I appreciate you. Congratulations again to Mayor Thompson, my running mate. We did walk on knock on a lot of doors. He was very supportive throughout the way. We had plenty of great conversations. I wanted to say thank you again to all my colleagues for your support, and congratulations again to Deputy Mayor Burchett this year. It's an honor to serve with all of you. As always, it's a pleasure of mine to be here again for another 3 years. Also, thank you much to Senator Bateman. I think he had to leave. He had a couple of swearing-ins tonight, but I wanted to thank him for being here. Thank you to Assemblyman Chitterelli, Assemblywoman Simon, our freeholders and other elected officials in the room tonight. You all support Hillsborough, and it means the world to us here. Your support goes beyond the attendance here tonight as we all work to make sure, tirelessly together, that we are the best that we can be in serving our constituents. Working together is critical, and I know myself and the rest of the Township Committee will be looking forward to working with you all again in 2015 and beyond. However, I wouldn't be thanking anybody here tonight if it wasn't for the voters of Hillsborough who graciously listened to the mayor and myself walking door to door and took the time to speak with us along our campaign trail. We spoke about our commitment in continuing to serve, to preserve open space, to expanding programs where necessary, maintaining fiscal discipline, and with open, accessible government. In return, we are elected to serve you. We have heard your ideas and concerns as well. We will continue to work hard to make this even a better place to live, now and in the future. I know you've all heard the saying, it takes a village. It does. It takes getting our message out there, making ourselves accessible, and accomplishing what we say we will. I would be remiss to not take a second to at least thank our administration staff, our employees, and all of the volunteers, boards, and commissions that help us accomplish our goals. Lastly, thank you to the Republican Club, municipal chairs, and our campaign team for your boots-on-the-ground help. We wouldn't be able to do it without all your hard work. Looking forward to serving the next 3 years here in Hillsborough Township. I am proud to be a resident and proud to serve as your committeewoman. Thank you.
Thank you, Committeewoman. Committeeman Sirachi.
Thank you, Mayor. I will be brief as I'm watching, or Pete's actually looking at me over here, as he always says, leave your audience before they leave you, so I will be very brief with my comments. Just want to congratulate Mayor and Deputy Mayor on their reappointments. Well-deserved, very easy decision to give them another term as our Mayor and Deputy Mayor. And to Doug and Gloria, congratulations on the re-election. I know it was hard fought. You know, a lot of effort went into there. I can show you my phone bill. But a very successful year, wish you to both of you. And taking a look ahead, I see where one of my assignments is going to be on the budget. And I could see, as the mayor has already set out a goal, I can tell that is already my goal, that we will achieve that 2%, or keeping taxes below the 2% cap without using exceptions. So again, congratulations to everyone, and thank you for everyone for coming out tonight. Thank you.
Also, I just want to recognize freeholder Mark Calaguire, who's joined us this evening, so we have another honoree. Okay, we're going to now move on to the reorganization business this evening, and first up are the considerations with resolution number 1, adopting the rules of order for 2015. These rules of order will continue to provide the public with the opportunity to be heard on ordinances and considerations prior to a vote by the Township Committee, along with the opportunity for the public to be heard on matters that are not on the agenda at an early stage at the Township meeting. The extensive opportunity for public comment was instituted by the Township Committee here in Hillsborough in 2003, and we remain committed to public involvement in Township decision-making. May I have a motion?
So moved.
Second.
Any comments from the dais? Any comments from the floor? Seeing none, roll call, please.
Committeeman Delcor.
Yes.
Committeeman McCauley.
Yes.
Committeeman Sirachi.
Yes.
Deputy Mayor Burchett.
Yes.
Mayor Thompson.
Yes. Resolution number 2, authorizing the 2015 Community Development Committee appointments. This resolution authorizes the appointment of Assistant Township Engineer Tom Bellinger and Township Clerk Pamela Borak to be appointed as members of the 2015 Community Development Committee. William White and Health Officer Dr. Glenn Belnay are appointed as alternates. May I have a motion?
So moved.
Second.
Any comments from the dais? Any comments from the floor? Seeing none, roll call, please.
Committeeman Delcor.
Yes.
Committeeman McCauley.
Yes.
Committeeman Sirachi.
Yes.
Deputy Mayor Burchett.
Yes.
Mayor Thompson.
Yes. Resolution number 3, authorizing appointments of township officers and officials for 2015 as listed. May I have a motion?
So moved.
Second.
Any comments from the dais? Comments from the floor? Seeing none, roll call, please.
Committeeman Delcor.
Yes.
Committeeman McCauley.
Yes.
Committeeman Sirachi.
Yes.
Deputy Mayor Burchett.
Yes.
Mayor Thompson.
Yes. Resolution number 4, authorizing appointment of municipal court officials. This resolution authorizes the appointment of municipal court officials: John Richardson as the municipal judge, Frank Blandino as primary prosecutor, William Fox as DWI specialist prosecutor, Francisco Tadeo as public defender, and Matt Mensch as alternate public defender. May I have a motion?
So moved.
Second.
Any comments from the dais? Comments from the floor? Seeing none, roll call, please.
Committeeman Delcor.
Yes.
Committeewoman McCauley.
Yes.
Committeeman Sirachi.
Yes.
Deputy Mayor Burchett.
Yes.
Mayor Thompson.
Yes. Resolution number 5, authorizing the appointments of various professional service and other service providers and the execution of professional service contracts and other contracts in accordance with the fair and open selection process, NJSA 19:44-20.4-5 for the year 2015 as listed. May I have a motion?
So moved.
Second.
Any comments from the dais? Comments from the floor? Seeing none, roll call, please.
Committeeman Delcor.
Yes.
Committeewoman McCauley.
Yes.
Committeeman Sirachi.
Yes.
Deputy Mayor Burchett.
Yes.
Mayor Thompson.
Yes. Resolution number 6, our mayoral appointments for 2015 as listed in the resolution. And since they're my appointments, I don't need a motion or any votes, so thank you. Resolution number 7, mayoral appointments with the consent of the Township Committee as listed. May I have a motion?
So moved.
Second.
Any comments from the dais? Comments from the floor? Seeing none, roll call, please.
Committeeman Delcor.
Yes.
Committeewoman McCauley.
Yes.
Committeeman Sirachi.
Yes.
Deputy Mayor Burchett.
Yes.
Mayor Thompson.
Yes. Resolution number 8, approving the Township Committee appointments as listed. May I have a motion?
So moved.
Second.
Thank you. Any comments from the dais? Any comments from the floor? Seeing none, roll call, please.
Committeeman Delcor.
Yes.
Committeewoman McCauley.
Yes.
Committeeman Sirachi.
Yes.
Deputy Mayor Burchett.
Yes.
Mayor Thompson.
Yes. Resolution number 9, approving the Township Committee assignments and Township Committee liaison assignments for 2015 as listed. May I have a motion?
So moved.
Second.
Any comments from the dais? Any comments from the floor? Seeing none, roll call, please.
Committeeman Delcor.
Yes.
Committeewoman McCauley.
Yes.
Committeeman Sirachi.
Yes.
Deputy Mayor Burchett.
Yes.
Mayor Thompson.
Yes. Resolution number 10, adopting the 2015 temporary budget. State law provides that a municipality may adopt the temporary budget in an amount not to exceed 26.25% of the previous year's budget at the beginning of the year. This gives the Township Committee time to develop the new annual budget and allows for the government to continue operations. May I have a motion?
So moved.
Second.
Thank you. Any comments from the dais? Comments from the floor? Seeing none, roll call, please.
Committeeman Delcor.
Yes.
Committeewoman McCauley.
Yes.
Committeeman Sirachi.
Yes.
Deputy Mayor Burchett.
Yes.
Mayor Thompson.
Yes. Resolution number 11, authorizing Premier Media LLC to videotape the Hillsborough Township Committee meetings in 2015 at a cost of $250 per meeting pursuant to the proposed submitted on December 5th, 2014. Kaz, as always, we are happy to have your assistance, and thank you, and you don't need to zoom in. May I have a motion?
So moved.
Second.
Thank you. Any comments from the dais? Comments from the floor? Seeing none, roll call, please.
Committeeman Delcor.
Yes.
Committeewoman McCauley.
Yes.
Committeeman Sirachi.
Yes.
Deputy Mayor Burchett.
Yes.
Mayor Thompson.
Yes. Moving on to the consent agenda this evening, may I have a motion to approve the consent agenda?
So moved.
Second.
Thank you. Any comments on the consent agenda? Seeing none, roll call, please.
Committeeman Delcor.
Yes.
Committeewoman McCauley.
Yes.
Committeeman Sirachi.
Yes.
Deputy Mayor Burchett.
Yes.
Mayor Thompson.
Yes. Again, I remind everyone that there will be cake and coffee reception immediately following this meeting across in the multipurpose room. Thank you all for coming tonight, and this concludes our 2015 reorganization meeting. The next regular meeting of the Hillsborough Township Committee will be on January 13th, 2015 at 7:30 p.m. Good night and Happy New Year, everyone.